Hello my gorgeous light beings, my healers, my star seeds, my light workers. Welcome or welcome back to my channel, The Pleiadian Priestess. Of course, I have a juicy reading for you guys as always. So today's reading is going to be about what will your birthday be like. For those of you who love to make your birthday a whole affair, for those of you who like to do a chill at home birthday, who knows, who doesn't make a big deal of their birthday, I just want to see what's going to be coming through for your birthday. So I feel like for this reading, a lot of different scenarios came through, so keep that in mind when you get to your reading. There's going to be different scenarios for different people in different places in their life, so stick around for the scenario that may come through that resonates for you the most. Okay, so keep that in mind. If I say the first scenario doesn't resonate, that another scenario will be coming at the tail end of that may resonate more with you and where you are at in your life. I try to make it a lot very inclusive, so keep that in mind. As always, we have 3 groups for you guys. We have the first one, which is peace, group 1. For group 2, we have abundance. And for group 3, we have study. So what you're going to do is choose the group that calls out to you the most. You also have the choice of an image, I'm pretty sure. So you could choose by the image, choose by the card, choose by both, see which one calls out to you the most. The card, the energy, the number 1 through 3, the picture, and the card for extra confirmation that you're choosing the right group, that kind of vibe. And as always, I will see you guys at your reading. Bye. Hello, my gorgeous group 1s. Welcome to your reading. If you chose image 1, then you are in the right place. I have been moving away from doing options because it's easier for me to just jump straight into the readings and then do the intro afterwards. So I may do, options for the intro or not. I'm still deciding, but if you chose image 1, you know what you're here for. The topic of today's reading is going to be, what will your birthday be like? This is for my people who go all out for their birthday. Even if you don't, what will your birthday be like? Who will you be surrounded by? What will be going on? That kind of stuff. This idea hit me because my birthday is coming up soon, in September. I'm a Virgo. So I'm just like, I want to know what my birthday is going to be like. So this is not purely selfish, but it's just an interesting idea that popped into my mind for those people who I know like go all out and plan things just to see if you can not move things around, but just be aware of what's going to happen, especially if you're planning something big like a party or a vacation or something, you know what I mean? So we're going to see what comes through now, because we're finally entering spooky season. We're finally in September. We're finally feeling the cool warm breezes of fall pull through. I want to use one of my many Halloween decks. Okay, I should have brought the other ones, but we're not officially in October yet. I will save those for October, but I want to use my cute little Halloween deck. Okay, it's Jack-o'-lantern tarot for anyone who's interested. I'm just so excited for fall. It's my favorite season, if you couldn't tell by now. I've made a lot of posts about it, so if you end up seeing my posts on YouTube, you know. It's very much if you know kind of thing. Okay, so group 1, we're gonna pull some tarot. I have 2 oracle decks here for you guys, and then we're gonna see what comes through. I want to pull the cards first and then tell the story. Whew, I thought they almost fell. Well, they did fall, but not on the floor. Okay, please. And it ended up falling on the floor anyway. Why are you like this? That ain't right. Okay, hold on, give me 2 seconds. Maybe I can do this now. Okay, so the first card that came out is the Knight of Swords. Already I'm getting messages. There could be some travel for some of you. We have the 10 of Cups. Wow. Travel towards union. Are some of you getting married on your birthday? Let me see what cards come out. Your cards are very talkative. You have Queen of Cups, so a lot of emotional fulfillment. You feeling happy, appreciated, loved on. Okay, there is a suitor coming your way because we have someone that's coming towards the Queen of Cups. Okay, and you're just unawares. And we have a freaking 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, I'm taking that as you may not be home for your birthday. I know I said I'm going to wait for all the cards to come out, but sometimes I'm scared the messages come through and will not come back. So I say what comes to my mind immediately. Already your birthday is looking good. And then we have the Magician. Stop it. and the Nine of Cups, and the Six of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. So we have a lot of tens coming through. The only thing we're missing is the Ten of Wands, and that is like, you know, you being worked up, you being burdened. I'm just glad you're not going to be burdened on your birthday. You're going to be completely emotionally satisfied. So whatever that means for you on your birthday, whether it's you get all the presents you want, you go on the vacation you want, the party you're planning goes off without a hitch, that kind of vibe. We have the Magician, so definitely making things happen. Cooking something up. You've been cooking something up, and it's finally, you know, happening the way you've been imagining it in your head. Planning is coming through as well. We have the Six of Wands in reverse. We have the Nine of Cups, so more emotional fulfillment. So overall, emotionally, you're going to be feeling very satisfied for your birthday, which I love for you guys, okay? Nine of Wands, there may be a suitor, someone you meet on your birthday, someone that rushes towards you, someone who makes their intentions known. Maybe if you go out with your friends, someone who approaches you at the bar or at the event you're at or at the venue you decide to celebrate your birthday at. We have the Ten of Swords, so this is also giving me exhaustion. So at the end of the day, you're going to be completely tired. You're gonna have a good time, okay? So let me pull some cards from this deck really quickly before I get into it. Okay, my group one's birthday, please. Their birthday. What will their birthday be like? Who will they be surrounded by? What is going to be happening? Please, Spirit, what is going to be happening for their birthday, please? We have safe travel. See, yep, I was getting some travel coming through. I hope you can see the cards. So wherever you're going, you're going to get there safely, okay? We have safe home. That makes sense for the Ten of Pentacles. For those of you who are not traveling, we have a Ten of Pentacles in reverse, but I'm getting the vibe that you're not spending your time at home, but you're going to be feeling safe at home. So if right now you may not be, you don't have your own place, you don't have anywhere to stay, or maybe some of you could be homeless potentially, and that's like stressing you out a little bit. I do feel like you're going to have a safe place to stay for your birthday if that's what you're worried about. Harvest, things that you planted before coming to fruition. That's that Magician card coming through. Things, seeds you planted, plans you've made, you know, going off without a hitch, I'm hearing. And then we have Strength. Now, one last deck to pull from. This one be acting up sometimes. See what I mean? Because it's so many cards. I'm just going to do it back here. What will my group one's birthday be like? We have Trophy. Love to see it. And that's that Six of Wands. So it's kind of letting me know that maybe the Six of Wands was supposed to be upright. That's what I was worried about. When the cards come out in reverse, I try to leave them, even though I hate reversals. That's just me. I don't know why I still read them, even though I hate them, but that's just me. Group one's birthday, please. What will their birthday be like? That's why I gotta speak, huh? Maybe there's something you have to ask for, because when I'm saying it out loud or asking what's happening, that's when the cards come flying out. So people being very reactive to your voice, maybe you singing, maybe you speaking on something. Group one's birthday, please. Group one's birthday, what is happening for group one's birthday? That's two. I'll keep those, and that's about it. So what do these two cards say? We have Spring, New Moon. So your birthday doesn't have to be coming up towards the ending of the month. Whenever you see this video, this is just what your birthday that's coming up is going to be like, okay? Or if some of your birthdays already passed, maybe this could be confirmation on what happened, just, you know, that kind of thing. And then we have Leo. So we could have some Leos here. We have Spring, and the spring signs are, I believe it is Aries, Taurus, and Gemini are the spring signs, and the summer would be Cancer, Leo, and sometimes Virgo, because some Virgos are in, you know, August. But Pisces as well is coming through too. So let's just get into it, honestly. So like I said, with the Knight of Wands, I feel like someone is coming and making a move on you, whether it's asking to take you out, whether it's wishing you a happy birthday, whether this is, when it first came out, I heard travel. So I feel like you're going to be traveling somewhere, or you're going to be very busy. I'm hearing a busybody. You're going to be going a lot of places. A lot of people are going to be in your vicinity. You're going to be around a lot of people, essentially is what I'm getting. But I am also hearing there could be an offer from like a suitor who sees you out on your birthday, or someone who's been in the someone who's been in the background, essentially going to be coming to the forefront and making their intentions known. That's just going to be for some of you. But they could be a fire sign, which is why we had Leo. So it could be a Leo, honestly, that's going to be coming through and making their intentions known. For those of you who may need that confirmation, there could be a Leo who you have a crush on, or a Leo who I'm hearing someone could be coming through to surprise you as well, which is why you're going to be feeling so emotionally fulfilled. Maybe I don't want to ruin the surprise, but dang, I already kind of did, didn't I? If some of you live apart from your partner and you're not, and they're kind of making it seem like they're not going to make it for your birthday, some of them could indeed make it and surprise you, and that's why you feel like at home, because the person who is your home is going to be there for your birthday. But like a lot of action, a lot of moves. You're making moves, okay? You're going to be going from here to there. You're going to be going from spot to spot. You're going to be going from house to house. You're going to be going from friend to friend, venue to venue. That kind of thing is coming through the Knight of Wands. A lot of movement. The Ten of Cups is complete emotional fulfillment, especially when it comes to romantic relationships, I feel like, because we have a couple and then we have 2 kids. So for those of you who may be married with kids, you're going to be having a very happy, fulfilling day. I do kind of feel like if your kids tend to be misbehaving, there's someone or something that's going to be keeping their attention away from you and your spouse. You can have some time alone, because you have a ghost here who's entertaining the kids. So for some of y'all who have some bad behaving kids on your birthday, there's going to be a parent, a friend, a family member who's going to be keeping them company while you spend time with your person, because there is a little bit of distance, not too much, between the parents and the children. The children are being distracted by a little ghoulie, a ghost, okay? So that could be something, but otherwise the Ten of Cups represents like emotional happiness and fulfillment, honestly. So there's something that's going to be happening, or you're going to be surrounded by a bunch of people who feel like family. Is definitely what I'm getting as well, if you do intend to have a celebration. Like I said, there could be something about friends or family members saying, oh, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to make your party. And it's something that's been worrying you, but they intend for it to be a surprise. And I don't want to ruin it. But like I said, I already did. So sorry to those people. The Queen of Cups is definitely you feeling like the master of your emotional realm. Okay, you're going to be feeling very settled, very soothed, not too much drama is going to be going down. I don't feel like you're going to be surrounded by people who make you feel, safe and sound, essentially, with safe home and safe travel. So the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like that is giving me you're not going to be at home. So like you could be taking a vacation with your family, a vacation with friends. It's going to be different for everyone, because some people aren't married and some people aren't traveling, that kind of thing. So depending on whatever you're doing, whether you're going to be at home or not, there's going to be a feeling of camaraderie and safety and love, a lot of love. I'm feeling like a warmth in my like chest. And like a warm like charge in my stomach. So there could be something here about a surprise party. Ugh, I hate ruining it. It's like I'm getting like a nervousness in my stomach, So maybe you could be nervous because you could be traveling with a partner for the first time, for those of you who are doing that. Or your friends are taking you somewhere and you hate surprises, but they're trying to surprise you anyway, which is why you have a nervous ball of nerves in your tummy. The Magician is definitely someone who was planning something. So I do feel like people are trying to plan something for you, or you have been planning something. So you are part of those people who, like I said, like to go all out for their birthday. Because there's some people who just go for a dinner, who just have a cake and sing happy birthday, exchange a few gifts. And there's some people who want to make it a whole weekly event, who want to go on a vacation, who want to have a dinner, who want to have a party, that kind of thing. So it just depends on what you're doing, what your plans are, going all according to plan, as I should say. The Six of Wands in reverse. I just heard underappreciated, so maybe some of you are going to be feeling underappreciated, because I'm getting the vibe of, like I said, surprise party. You don't think people that set are showing, you don't think people are going to show up to your event, but it ends up being a surprise party, even though you planned it to be something completely different kind of vibe. So it's kind of like you think people don't care and they're not showing up for you, and that kind of vibe. You feel underappreciated until you see what is actually in store for you, With the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment coming through again. So the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Queen of Cups, like I said, complete emotional satisfaction, fulfillment, contentment, you know, warmth, what you want, a wish is coming true. No matter what wish that is, it's complete satisfaction. This guy is just sitting in front of all his cups, like he's won all his trophies. Because the trophy card that we have right here looks exactly like the cups and the cups card. So it's like you won the lottery. You're going to be looking around in satisfaction, and like I said, at all the people who've gathered for you, whether it's one or two friends or a whole bunch of friends. It's just like, wow, like you realize how completely surrounded by love you are, you know. And you realize this is exactly what you've been wanting. This is all you needed, you know. You may not need a party, you just needed those two friends to be there. You may not have needed a party, or those friends, you just needed your lover to be there. You didn't really need a big extravagant vacation or a big party, but you needed some time away from the kids, you know, something along those lines. You're getting exactly what you wanted with the Nine of Cups. Now the Ten of Swords, at the end of the day, you're going to be completely exhausted. You had a great day, you did a lot of things, and you are going to be knocked out, okay? I'm not getting like emotional turmoil or mental turmoil for you guys. I just feel like at the end of the day, you're going to be you had so many conversations, you did so many things, your body's going to be tired. You're starting off the day with a bang. If we're doing this in like a series of events kind of reading, at the beginning of the day, a lot of energy, happy, rowdy. You're going to be very involved, self-absorbed, selfish kind of vibe. That's the Knight of Wands, very self-involved, I should say. Then we have the Ten of Cups. You're going to be surrounded by family, a lot of love by your family, whether you wake up in a house with family, or you wake up next to a spouse, or you wake up in a house with your kids. They're going to be dancing, celebrating you. Then after that, you're going to be feeling very content after that, you know, at peace. Very content. And then after that, you leave the house. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. You leave the house and you leave that foundation to go travel somewhere. The Magician. And things like serendipitous events could be happening during your birthday for sure. You leave the house, you know what I mean? Ten of Pentacles in reverse. And things just start happening, you know, people tell you happy birthday, or you start getting things for free, or just the universe is turning in your favor that day, you know? Or like I said, you're going out because you're leaving the house to fulfill all the plans you made prior to, you know, your birthday. Now you have the Six of Wands in reverse. Maybe you may encounter a slight hiccup. You know, maybe things don't go according to plan, or there's like a hiccup in your plan, and you think that, oh my gosh, the whole day is done, because all of a sudden all your friends like cancel and can't meet, you know, or they have a prior engagement, but what you don't know is that it's a surprise, and they're just, you know, trying to make you feel like all your friends are gone and you know, flaked on you to surprise you at the end of the day, you know. Then we have the Nine of Cups. You actually get what you want after thinking you didn't get what you wanted, you know, because everyone flaked on you, or you didn't get happy. You know what I'm also getting? You know those movies or shows where they don't get a happy birthday because they think everyone forgot about their birthday. They feel so unseen and underappreciated. Six of Wands in reverse. And then at the end of the day, they realize it was just a, you know, a little ploy, and their friends are actually there to, when they come back home, they have a surprise party, or when they're traveling somewhere, you know what I mean? All their friends meet them at the airport last minute, or that kind of thing, you know what I mean? Something along those lines. Something is like changing, or people are plotting if you don't have anything planned. If you're not the one planning, someone is planning for you, is the vibe that I'm getting. And like I said, at the end of the day, you're getting you're gonna be tired. You know, you're gonna be sleeping. That's it. You're conked out. All the excitement of the day got to you, and you're knocked out. Okay, but safe traveling somewhere, safe home. You're gonna be safe at home. Okay. I'm hearing that, what's it called, Moonology card that says your loved ones are safe. So there's something about that. If you're worried about loved ones, maybe some loved ones are traveling to you, and there's like a flight mix-up, or they tell you beforehand, oh my gosh, our flight got canceled and we're not going to be able to make your birthday, I'm so sorry. And then you're just like completely down in the dumps, and you come home to like, oh my gosh, you're actually here, you know, something like that. Y'all people going out of their way to make sure you don't know something, okay? And I feel like even though I'm telling you, it's still going to be a surprise in some way, because by the time your birthday comes around, you may forget about this reading, you know, and then it's a surprise, you know. Anyway, safe home. Yes, you're going to get home safely because you're knocked out, child, okay? Then we have the Harvest. As the waves of the ocean are infinite, as the trees in the forest grow tall, let my work now bring me to harvest. I am ready to receive my all. Okay, you heard me. So harvest is definitely planting, and then being able to eat those fruits and vegetables you planted, you know? So finally getting the fruits of your labor, getting your flowers, essentially. You were planting your flowers for so long, sowing these seeds for so long, planning everything for so long, and when you finally are able to see it come to fruition, you're happy. And the Six of Wands is also an energy of, collecting your flowers, people lauding you, people loving you, you getting all the attention in the world, like I said, okay? So strength is strength, stability in this hour, endurance, stamina, and power. So like I said, a lot of things can be happening on your day, because the Knight of Wands is like a very fast, overtaking kind of energy. Things are happening really quickly, and you're just like rolling with the punches, essentially, but you have the strength to overcome any hiccups in your plan. So you think your family's not coming, they actually are. You think your man or your woman can't make it, they actually do. You think your friends cancel on you last minute, it's a little surprise party, that kind of thing. That's the vibe that I'm getting. And then here we have trophy. It says win, victory, reputation, success, key, experience, merit, goals, recognition, fame, deserve an award, ambition, achievement. Now for others of you, if you work in like a corporation where you're a boss, or you have an important role, or even if you don't, you may be receiving an award or a trophy on your birthday, where they thank you for, it's like an appreciation, what do they call it, in sports, where you don't win but they give you a participation award kind of vibe. But I think you actually did do something in this case, where you're feeling, like I said, underappreciated or overlooked, and it ends up being like an award ceremony specifically for you or the people in your job that have birthdays in September. It's a celebration, and you think people at the job forgot it. You think your friends forgot, that kind of thing, Then we have Cardinal the First. So start of the season, you're the original, the trendsetter. You hold a lot of power. I don't know why this picture, as well as original, is giving me the originals. So it could be something about someone having an originals themed party. Have the Klaus and the Rebeccas and the Elijahs and all of that. I love me the originals, child. If you are having a theme party, invite me where I live. Let me stop. But I'm serious though. Anyway, we have power. It's a new experience. You're going to be having a new experience that leaves you emotionally fulfilled, okay? Starts the party. Look at that. Starts the party in a birthday reading. Stop playing. We have leader, ideas. See, and this could also be where on your birthday you don't have to be the leader, because usually you're the person planning for everyone else, and for your birthday you finally get to sit back and have others plan for you. You don't have to be the one leading everything as you usually do. You get a chance to just be, just exist, essentially. Especially if you have kids, your husband or wife is going to take over duties and do everything, and you're going to be it's going to be like a pampering day for you, essentially, because people are celebrating you on your day. Now we have ideas burns out quickly, and we have the Ten of Swords, exactly. And then we have beginnings and ignite, and it says yes, take inspired action. So if there's something you've been expecting, if there's something you've been wanting to do, I should say, like maybe apply for an application for a new house or go on a trip, they're telling you yes, take action towards an idea that's been sprouted in your head. Have this originals dress up party for your birthday, you know what I mean? Maybe for birthdays on Halloween you're thinking of having a party, but you think it's going to be too much work. I do feel like there are people who will help you, or you plan it, cool, but on the day of, everyone is doing everything, you don't have to worry about it kind of vibe, Just, I should have said this could be your next birthday or celebration. This could be just a random celebration for Halloween, but we're not going to go there. I already set the intention, okay? Some of you could just have birthdays on Halloween or around Halloween. And you're just like, if I throw a party, no one's going to come because everyone's partying for Halloween. No, they're going to come. And that's why you think no one will come, but they're telling you, yes, take inspired action. They will if you plan a party. Now we have, this one came out first. We have spring, the new moon. So it says new beginnings, fresh, set goals, intentions. That's coming through again. Set goals, intentions. We have ideas, beginnings, and ignite. So fresh, set goals and intentions, coming alive, growth, a surprise. What was I saying, bro? A surprise. Yeah, a surprise. Increasing excitement. So as the day goes on, things just start turning in your favor, and you just end up like just so emotionally happy and fulfilled and so comforted, and you just fall right asleep. We have rejuvenate, fertile, new cycle. Yes, spring into action. We have 2 yes cards, guys. So like I said, for whatever you're planning or you're thinking of doing for your birthday, do it, okay? Because it's going to lead to you feeling fulfilled, you feeling emotionally happy, satisfied, wishes coming true, that kind of vibe, okay? And the last card we have is the Queen of Fire, Leo. It's a fixed sign of fire, okay? We have within 7 to 14 days during the summer from August to August 21st. No, from July 22nd to August 21st. I can't read, dang. The ruling planet is the sun, so you are going to be feeling like the center of attention for your birthday, which is very fitting because Leos are usually deemed the center of attention. And if you don't believe me, just look at Love Island, the most recent Love Island USA, the most recent season. The person who came out of that season with over 1 million followers was the Leah. And she wasn't even like my favorite character. I'm not going to say she doesn't deserve all the things she's getting, but she made it to the top 3. She was a little messy. She didn't have any, long standing connections until the end of the season, and she still made it to the top 3, her and her guy. And then she left the season being this season, breakout, because she has like over 1 million followers on Instagram, that kind of thing. She's the Leo of the season, The other 2 that got the most fame was, I think one of them was a Virgo, a fellow Virgo, Serena, and then Janae is, I think Janae's a Sagittarius. So there's something here about you being the one that has the most attention, which is what you would want on your birthday, okay? So it says magnanimous, generous, hospitable, creative, caring, warm, authoritative, open, active, languid, determined. It's giving me, look, we have strength coming out twice, strength and strength. But we also have, this is giving me that Nine of Wands energy, the determined energy. You're determined to have the best day ever, and the way you wake up and, choose to pamper yourself or choose yourself or put yourself first is how the rest of the day plays out, essentially. So even if this is you not planning something, just wake up that day and know you are that girl, you are that guy, you are that beach, you are all of that, and you're gonna have the best day ever. And because of that mindset you had fresh off of waking up, the energy is gonna carry you straight through the day until you fall asleep. Okay, so I think that's all I have for you guys. That was a pretty straightforward reading. Celebrations galore, friends, family. I'm hearing good food as well. You feel like you won something. You could actually win something, okay? If you go out, enter any raffles that may cross your path. Play the lottery on your birthday as well, is what I'm hearing to tell you. Something could be happening in the next 7 to 14 days, or something happens 7 to 14 days before your birthday, you win a free trip, or something happens 7 to 14 days after your birthday, something along those lines. You're going to be winning something. Enter into sweepstakes, to win a vacation somewhere. Do all of that. They're saying yes, spring into action, yes, take inspired action. And that's at Knight of Wands. So even on the day of, if this is not anything happening beforehand or afterhand, like I said, just wake up in a good mood, take inspired action, enter all the raffles, enter all the competitions, sweepstakes, whatever, and you may just win, okay? It's saying you are going to win, okay? You think you don't win, but you actually do. They say the wrong numbers, and they come back a few minutes later, guys, you said the wrong numbers, and the numbers are actually this, and that, and then it ends up being your exact number. Something along those lines is coming through, but a surprise, because we had it coming through here, okay? And increasing excitement as the day moves on. But you are going to feel relaxed, rejuvenated, serene, at peace with the Queen of Cups during your birthday, which is all amazing things to be experiencing. And yeah, that's all that I have for you guys. So I hope you enjoy your birthday. Happy birthday in advance. If you feel called to, like, comment, and subscribe. Join the tribe. We'd love to have you. If you would like to book a personal reading with me at any moment, anytime, you just email me using my email in the description box below, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. But I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful day whenever you watch this reading. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Hello, my gorgeous group 2s. Welcome to your reading. If you chose image 2 or option 2, if you chose the number 2, the energy of group 2, then welcome. You are in the right place. Today we're going to be going over what would your birthday be like, okay? For my people who go all out, for my people who don't go all out, we're going to get an energy or a vibe of what your birthday would be like, okay? I just want to do a fun reading, okay, really quickly, even though I did do a poll recently about what readings you guys want to see. I'm like, I want to do a cute, fun reading. I woke up today feeling in a cute, fun mood, okay? I took myself on a date yesterday. It was really cute. I came back home, read a little bit, and then put myself to bed. You know what I mean? Usually I fall asleep reading or something, but I put myself to bed. I was responsible. So I woke up actually not tired, you know what I mean? So I'm like, I feel good, so let me do a reading. And I'm like, okay, what cute fun reading can I do really quickly, because I'm not supposed to be posting today at all, but I'm going to. It's like a little surprise, you know what I mean? So we're gonna see what comes through for you guys. I know my birthday's coming up because it's September. That could also be why I'm feeling in a good mood, because my birthday's coming up, or it's finally, fall is upon us, and we're like, those days are not as hot and that kind of thing. So I'm just in a good mood, and I want everybody else to be in a good mood and to see what comes when their birthday coming, and their birthday is coming. Okay, so we're gonna get into it. If you chose group 2, welcome. I'm gonna pull from my cutesy wootsy jack-o'-lantern tarot deck, okay, because it's giving fall, it's giving spooky season is coming up, okay. It's time to bring out all the scary and spooky decks that I have, and I'm excited for you guys to see them, okay. So we're gonna like drop any ideas you want for spooky readings in the comments, just to get me in the mood, because I'm like so excited to bring out all my spooky decks, and maybe even order some more, because there was some that I wanted last year that I wasn't able to get in time for Halloween, and I was so upset, but I may be able to get them this year. So like I said, I'm excited. Drop any ideas you may have now already. Okay, so we're going to get into it. It's all about you, your birthday, my group 2s, please. What will the group 2's birthday be like for my group 2s? We have Judgment, Jesus. A lot of intense energies already right off the bat. Your day is starting off intense. We have the Ace of Cups. Oh, I just had a hit that download, y'all. There could be some canoodling. You guys start off the day with a happy ending, is what I'm getting for those of you who have a partner. Okay, even if you don't, you may be someone who does things to yourself, and that's how you're starting off your day. We have Page of Wands. Yep, you're starting off with a skip in your... You're starting off the day with a skip in your step. Okay, so I do intend to pull all the cards, then get into the reading, but messages come through, so I'm going to say what comes through while still pulling cards. We have the King of Pentacles. Oh, there could be a sugar something, a sugar mama, a sugar papa, okay? Sugar daddy, sugar mommy in your life buying you things, or someone buying you a present, someone spoiling you. Okay, or there could be 2 people coming into your life to give you something, because we have a Page of Wands energy, and then we have a King of Pentacles energy. So 2 archetypes coming through already. What will group 2's birthday be like, please, Spirit? We have 9 of Swords, so you could be stressing out over something. Maybe, let me stop. 2 people could ask you out on a date and you don't know who to choose from, and I feel like it's pretty obvious who to choose from, and not to tell you what to do, but yeah, you're going to be a little confused. And then we have Justice coming out. I'm not sure if it was supposed to come out in reverse or not, but we'll see. Group 2's birthday, please. What's going to be happening on their birthday? Their birthday, please, Spirit. Oh, that's too many. Sorry. Okay, we have the Sun, and then we have the King of Cups in reverse. Bro, you're getting a lot of freaking archetypes. So you're going to be spending your birthday around a lot of energies. And I feel like usually the pages are the feminine energy, the knights are the masculine, the queen are the feminine, and the kings are the masculine again in the suits. Okay, but the Page of Wands could also be a male energy. It doesn't have to be a female energy. So you have 3 energies. We'll just leave it at that. We're not going to give it a gender or anything like that surrounding you at your birthday. Okay. So we're going to see what that's all about. But let me get these cards out first. So with the Sun, I feel like Justice is supposed to be upright. So we'll leave her. We have the Sun, and then we have the King of Cups in reverse. Interesting. Like, it just seems so wrong to leave it in reverse while everything else is upright. So we're just gonna change that real quick. Okay, fix it. Leave some space. Forgive my perfectionist tendencies. I want everything to look straight, and hopefully it looks straight for you guys. Okay, so we're gonna move on and get some cards from this deck now. Okay, my group 2s, what will their birthday be like? Interesting. You know what? I'm gonna put these back and see if they come back out, because those are a lot. What will their birthday be like, please, Spirit? I want to shuffle again. Group 2, please, their birthday. What will their birthday be like, please, Spirit, for my group 2s? Okay. You have magical powers. Yeah, it may seem like, you see how that card flipped out? It may seem like you have magical powers on the day of your birthday. You can make anything happen, which is why all these energies are attracted to you. I kind of feel like if you've been feeling like the rest of your year has been going so wrong, it's because all of your good karma was being saved for your birthday, so you can kind of use it, not abuse it, is what I just heard. We have passion. Okay, so that was supposed to come out. That came out before. Group 2, please. Group 2 for their birthday. Fertility. Oops, see, that's playing into, like I said, the happy ending you get at the beginning of the day. You get a morning call. One more card, please, for their birthday, my group 2s. And we have friendship. And then we have sensuality. You know what? I'll keep them. Why not? I wanted one more and I got 2. You see that? That's how things happen. You wanted one thing, but you got 2. That's how it be sometimes. Okay. So let's get into it. No, there's still more cards to pull. Hold up. Look at me excited to get into it. There's something here about an excitement, anticipation for some of you. I'm just like, okay, I'm ready now. Okay, I'm ready now. The way the cards are bursting out as well. I meant to say there's a lot of energy. And in this deck, energy didn't want to come out as well. So a lot of energy is going to be surrounding you, like I said. But I think magical powers may have taken the place of energy. Because we had joy, we had passion, we had energy, and there was 2 more that I don't remember, but I guess that's for a reason. So for my group 2s, what's happening for their birthday, on their birthday, please? What is happening on my group 2's birthday, please, Spirit? Okay. A lot, because we were getting a lot more cards in group 1 immediately. Whew, try to get her. Okay. So I'm going to keep these because these are catching my eye more than the others. I mean, this one is catching my eye, but we're going to leave that. Save the best for last. Okay, that could be something. You could be making a lot of booty calls or house calls on your birthday. And you're saving the best person or your favorite hookup for last. Okay, those are for my people who are into that hookup culture. Okay, because some of my people are not. So immediately, we have the Judgment card. So you're starting off your birthday with a bang. It could literally be a bang or a wake-up call. Like I said, someone is waking you up in the most glorious of ways. You're getting a birthday phone call, a birthday text as soon as you wake up is what's coming through for you guys, okay? And it's something that's going to change the trajectory of the rest of your day, okay? I don't want to say life, but it could be that as well, because Judgment is a pretty intense card, okay? It's a rebirth and awakening. You kind of feel like you're waking up fresh and brand new with a new person, essentially, like with a new life, a new lease on life. And I love how we have the magical powers coming out right under these 2 cards here. So you may get a text from a lover, for those of you who have a lover or you have a romantic interest in your life right now. You're getting a text from them, or a house call. They could literally be popping up at your house and waking you up. Or like I said, they spend the night. Or you know what I'm getting? They come to your house at exactly 12 p.m. when it's your birthday. They surprise you. And they end up, you guys have like I said, start things off with a bang because it's technically your birthday. But then you wake up the next day and they're still beside you, and it's that warmth and love you feel cocooned by on the start of your birthday after falling asleep if you fall asleep after 12 p.m. Now, for those of you who go to sleep at a decent time and have work the next day, that kind of vibe, you're waking up with a beautiful, amazing, day-changing call from someone, or a day-changing text. Or I remember when we were younger. I feel like we still do it sometimes, but when we were younger, or when I was younger in like middle school or high school, it was very customary, very popular. It's like take all the pictures you had of your friend and make like the cutest collage video and like say the sweetest, nicest things about that person, but only on their birthday, because of course it's yuck every other day of the year, you know what I mean? We were children, thank you. So we would gather up all the pictures we ever took of that person, make a little collage or a video, and then post it on our social media and tag them, and that was like their little birthday post for the year. kind of vibe, and everybody would comment under it. They would comment under it, that kind of vibe. You'll get all your love out in that one moment, and then when you would see them at school, everything would be like, you know, regular. Of course, you would hug them, happy birthday and everything, but we're not talking about ushy-gushy feelings at school, you know what I mean? That's the kind of vibe that's coming through here, okay? Someone is doing something very sweet or very important or very sentimental for you for your birthday. They're coming to travel towards you. They are buying you flowers and having them delivered to your house right when you wake up, because this person seems to know when you wake up or happens to know when you wake up. So as soon as you wake up, look at her, she's stretching. It looks like they're stretching up, waking up from the dead, you know, when you're sleeping. And then as soon as you wake up, there's a ding dong, and it's either going to be that person, that your love interest, okay, a friend maybe, or it's going to be like a flower delivery. It's the vibe that I'm getting as well. So this person letting you know they're thinking about you, that kind of vibe. It's going to be a heartfelt note. It's going to be like a lot of flowers, or you're going to wake up and come downstairs and your house is going to be full of balloons and flowers, and something like that is coming through. Something like a very special, sentimental, like act of service kind of surprise thing. Now, moving on to the Ace of Cups, it's giving ushy-gushy. It's giving a little bit of wet. It's giving like, so you could be waking up to a kiss for some of you. A heartfelt message, you know what I mean? I'm hearing a massage for some of you. Like I said, you're waking up feeling good, you know, and it could be from the night before or the morning of. But someone is definitely pouring their heart out to you. Your cup is going to be overflowing as soon as you wake up. As soon as you wake up. And I love how when you look at her arm, this is not usually a thing in the Judgment card or any Judgment card that I've seen. Her hand is glowing. So it's kind of like that magical power is coming through once again. Like your hand is glowing. You have powers you didn't know you had. You know, that kind of thing. Or it's like you've been wanting something your whole entire life and you never said it, but you get it on this birthday. Like I've always wanted a surprise party, and you get it this birthday because you didn't really say anything, but you manifested it for yourself. You could have been actively manifesting, scripting, writing, do the 3-6-9 method, candle magic, whatever it is. You were doing your magic and worked your magical powers to get everything you wanted on this birthday, okay? That's coming through as well. Now, the aces are also gifts from the universe. So there could be a gift from the universe. Like I said, something that you didn't even know was happening. Something you didn't even know was happening, but they kind of orchestrated for you is the vibe that's coming through as well. Now, the Page of Wands is someone, it looks like he's like coming to knock on somebody's door. So like I do feel like it could be a visit for most of you. If not, it's a text or a video message, a FaceTime call, something where you're having one-on-one interaction with someone or a group of people, okay? Family, friends, lovers, okay, cool. Page of Wands is also like a very excitable kind of energy, very innocent, very sweet. So it could be a kid. Maybe some of you have children. Your wake up message is like a slobbery kiss and hug from your child as well, because pages are kids or youthful energies, you know. So from a younger sibling, or any usually people younger than us, I should say, okay? So someone younger than you, a sibling or a child, is gonna come and like give you a wet slobbery kiss and make you feel so loved, you know. I'm hearing a teenager, so maybe some of you have teenage kids and they don't usually show affection, but they choose, like I said, that one day when we were teenagers, we would just give all our love to our friends because it was icky to show your love any other day, you know. That could be the thing as well that was coming through, where your teenagers chooses that one day to give you all their love, because every other day is like, oh, I can't show that I actually love my mom or my dad. What do you mean? You know what I mean? That kind of vibe. So you're getting a message, a sweet, heartfelt message from a younger sibling who's a teenager who you may have grown apart from, or they stopped showing their love so valiantly for you, and it's just like on your birthday they do that kind of vibe. Or apply that to a child, okay? That's kind of coming through. Now we have the King of Pentacles. So it's like, first we had children come say happy birthday. Now we have Big Daddy coming to say happy birthday. Okay. So we have someone who's coming to maybe bring you breakfast in bed. It's giving home, at home. So maybe a lot of your day is spent at home. So I'm not really getting going anywhere vibes yet. So we'll see what comes through. But it's like this person, Big Daddy, Big Papa, comes after the child to give you a proper, I'm hearing wake up call, or, you know, happy birthday kind of thing. And look at how he's looking. He looks real. The King of Pentacles always gets me. I love me a King of Pentacles. Okay. So it's giving a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and they are very sentimental as well. They're very also gift material oriented. So this is someone who's going to give you a gift. Like I said, it could be extravagant, it could be big, it could be a trip to the spa. Something's what I'm hearing. Like, you go, I'll watch your kids for the day, go take a, go to the spa. Or for those of you don't have kids, this man is like, hey, I bought you a trip, we're going to go to brunch, we're going to go to breakfast, we're going to go to dinner, we're going to go to something, get dressed and look cute, I bought you a new outfit kind of vibe. It's giving material things. It's not heartfelt words. Could be, because we have a King of Cups coming up in the end, but we're not there yet, okay? It's giving deeds, breakfast in bed, flowers, gifts, stuff like that, okay? A necklace is what I'm hearing, jewelry. Or physical acts of service for you. Like I said, do finish you up, give you a happy ending at the beginning of the day. Look at me stuttering. This person makes me shine, so this person can make you shine. I'm like, okay, King of Pentacles, with your intense little stare, because he looking at her like you ready to eat her up, child. And that's what this person could be doing, starting off the day with a bang. Anywho, the next one we have is the Nine of Swords. Okay, so I don't know why this energy is here, but there's something here about you being worried about a lot of things. And maybe this King of Pentacles trying to take that away from you. Because nothing else is signifying worry. But the Nine of Swords is anxiety. Maybe some of you just deal with anxiety. I almost want to say some of us, which, we all do. Some of us just deal with anxiety, and it's like hard to let it go, even on the day where it's supposed to be, or even a day where it's supposed to be so magical. But it is going to be magical because we have magical powers. But we'll get to that when we get to that, okay? So Nine of Swords, you could be having a lot to do, and it's still like a regular day, even though if it is your birthday, so you're dealing with a lot of stuff. You have to go to work, you have to come home and cook dinner, but what you don't know is someone maybe has all those things done for you. Because right after this card, we have Justice. I don't want to spend too much time on that card because it's not really standing out to me, even though it should, because it's the only kind of negative card. Maybe you're giving too many options to choose from. Maybe this person comes and says, hey, I have a few ideas for your birthday, tell me what you want to do, and now you're stuck deciding. That could be something coming through. Or you're cleaning, because I keep fixing these cards. There could be a part of you who's like a little bit of a clean freak, and you're still worried about small things, because of course people who have OCD or ADHD, like, those things don't take a break, okay? So now we have Justice. Justice is definitely saying someone is coming to give you all the treatment that you deserve. Okay, tenfold is what I'm hearing. All of the treatment you give everyone else for their birthday, it's being reciprocated. So you could be the person who's always giving. I have a friend who their sisters love to text them at exactly 12 a.m. and it's like a contest. It's a contest. What I'm saying, context. A context, you're getting conned by someone, that could be something, a con comes through, but they like to be the first person to say happy birthday at 12 a.m. to see whose messages come through first, that kind of vibe. And that could be what's coming through here. You do the same thing for other people, so those all that good karma is coming back to you on your birthday, for maybe you're worried people forgot your birthday is what you're worried about. Or like I said, you're given too many options. You don't know which one to choose. He's like, you either go to the spa, or we can go here, or we can go there. And you're just like, I want all of them. Why do I have to choose? That kind of vibe is coming through. Now we have the Sun, which is ultimate happiness and fulfilling your inner child more than anything. Even though on this card, we don't have a child. We have a grown-ass woman. So like I said, it's like fulfilling your inner child, but you're doing it as a grown woman or a grown man, okay? So one of the options this King of Pentacles could give you is like, we can go to the fair, or we can go to the amusement park, we can go to the carnival, we could go to the mall. And out of the options that he gives you, you choose the one that fulfills your inner child. So you choose the carnival, where you can finally go and play all the games and not have to worry about certain things. I remember as a child, when we go to the carnival, my mom would never really have the money to allow us, and it was 3 of us, me and my 2 sisters. So it's like, maybe if it was just me, she could scrounge up the money and allow me to play games. But no, it would have to be all 3 of us. So, we didn't really get to play that many games. And I always wondered what it would feel like to just be able to go somewhere and not have to worry about money. Go to a carnival, go to Dave & Buster's, go to Chuck E. Cheese, go somewhere and not have to worry about, not buying too much, or, doing this and doing that. I kind of feel like that could be the vibe. That's you as well. This person, this King of Pentacles as well, could be healing your inner child, which this Page of Wands could also be you. And this King of Pentacles is also healing your inner child in that way by letting you do things you enjoyed as a child. The Page of Wands energy, which is Leo, Sag, and Aries. You know, you're being reckless. You don't have to kind of listen to anyone. Or you don't have to have rules and say you can only spend this much, and you're just having fun living your life. You could go horseback riding. Maybe some of you always wanted to do that as well. And this person's giving you the option because they listen. The King of Pentacles, one thing you're going to do is listen and make things happen, okay? He listened to what you said you've always wanted to do as a child, or what you said excitedly you wanted to do at the beginning of your day, and makes it happen. Justice, things going in your favor. You know, a little bit of lady luck is what I'm hearing. Now we have this horse look a little demented, but that's fine. Maybe you're worried about going horseback riding because you've never done it before. You know, that could be what that little worry is coming through as. But the sun is coming through as like ultimate happiness, joy. You're living your life in the light, okay? So there could be something about that. No more hiding in the dark. This could also be a quick ride because she is naked. And we know what horse or cowgirl is. So there could be a little bit of that. I'm getting a lot of raunchy, which makes sense for passion and fertility for your birthday. There could be a conversation about having kids on your birthday, and that's a wish fulfillment for you because you've been wanting another kid, and this your husband's like, we shall see, and he chooses to do it on your birthday or decide on your birthday, because King of Pentacles is husband, okay? So some of you could have husbands or long-term partners, and it's like you've been wanting to start having kids, and this person said, yeah, and then look, it goes straight into, like, you just riding, okay, having a good old time, okay? I can't. The visuals. Y'all having a good time. That's all I can say. Now with the King of Cups, okay, because it did come out in reverse, okay, but I do feel like once I put something upright, it was meant to be upright, and I don't feel like I have to, you know, change it. So I feel like the King of Cups upright is pretty, it's gonna stay that way. So it's giving emotional nurturing and fulfillment. It's like a father figure coming and taking care of you, making you feel safe. The King of Pentacles, like the more he's stern, the heavy-handed, high-handed, do as I say, not as I do kind of energy. He has his times of being soft, but that's more King of Cups kind of energy, okay? So now we have the King of Cups here who's watching you with a satisfied grin or a satisfied smile, happy that he made you happy, you know? That's the vibe coming through. Now, for those of you, we're going to go back to the beginning of the day. If you don't have no man... okay, because not all of us are booed up, okay? If you don't have a man, a lot of self-love, self-pleasure is coming through. You're doing things that, you know, make you feel happy. Now, like I said, you could still be getting a text from a younger sibling or something on your birthday at 12 o'clock, or you wake up to a heartfelt, beautiful message from one of your siblings, or, like I said, you know, if you could be single and have a child too, so your child or a sibling sends you a message, boom. Now, it could also be someone who's younger than you, who likes you, who wants to court you, and they're the first person or the first message you see. Okay, because some of us go from the first message, the most recent message, to the least recent message. Some of us go from the less recent message to the most recent message. So for example, you go from the person who texted you 2 minutes ago, and then you go back to the person who may have texted you a few hours ago. And then some of us go to the person who texted us first, which was a few hours ago, and then come back to the person who texted us a few minutes ago. That's what I mean by that. So the person who texted you first, which would be like a few hours ago or whatever, would be this Page of Wands person. That's the first message you read. And it gets you getting, this person could be a Leo, Sag, Aries, okay? Now we move on from them and move on to the King of Pentacles, who's more grown folk energy, okay? Like I said, because that stare, the way he's looking at us, or sir, it's definitely giving daddy, it's definitely giving baby, it's definitely giving sneaky link, is to hook up, something along those lines, just someone you're just talking to and it's not official yet. That's them right there. They send you a message, so you get all the little innocent messages out of the way. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. And then we have Big Daddy's message right here, okay? And he's telling you, get dressed and be ready by 8 o'clock. I'm coming to pick you up. You're just like laughing, giggling, that kind of thing, okay? Definitely giving, because like I said, when I look at him, I get giddy and shy. So there's something here about you kicking your feet in bed, or kicking your feet at work, knowing that you have to go home and get dressed and be ready to meet him when he said he's coming, because you better be ready at 8 o'clock for the King of Pentacles, okay? Or whoever it may be in your life. I'm not trying to make it like gender specific, okay? But it's giving, someone says, be ready at this time we're going out. You have plans to be ready or go somewhere, meet this person. They're trying to check in to make sure you're going to meet them because they're very punctual as the King of Pentacles, okay? Now, if you have the Nine of Swords where you're worried about what you're going to wear, that's where this worry could be coming in now, where you're worried about what you want to wear and you don't know what to dress like because you want to look good for this man, and you're just sitting there at work or in your kitchen like, what are we wearing? Do we have to go shopping for a new dress? But like, just scatterbrained essentially. Now, after that, we have Justice. You find out what you want to wear. You're looking good. Very sexy, might I add, okay, with the Justice card coming through. Even features. You're looking gorgeous. Perfect. No hair out of place, okay? And then we have the Sun. This person, you go out with them and they make you feel like you're the brightest star in the sky, like you're their sun kind of vibe, and they light you up and they big you up like, oh my gosh, she looks so gorgeous, she looks so good, that kind of thing. But this, coming back here for a second, with the Page of Wands and the King of Pentacles, there could be something here about you having to decide which one of these guys or ladies or persons to hook up with or hang out with on your birthday, for those of you who are single. So there's a few people who want your attention, who want to hang out with you, and you have to figure out which ones. But like I said, I'm not telling you what to do, but yeah, okay. Now back to the Sun card. You're going to be going out having fun, looking good, all eyes on you, Leo energy, okay? There's like, you're going to be shining, glowing with its magical powers as well. Like I said, getting whatever you want. If you want to get something, this person will take you on a shopping spree. Like, you can have whatever you like, or just throw it in the bag. Those songs coming through, okay? So this person's like, here, you have the power today. Go out and get whatever you want, okay? It's also giving me those, I've seen the videos on TikTok where the boyfriends take their girlfriends out to like a Barnes and Noble because their girlfriends like to read, and they tell the girl, you can fill up 2 baskets. You have 2 minutes or 30 seconds. You have 2 minutes to peruse the store and see what books you want. You have 30 seconds or a minute to actually fill up 2 carts. However many carts you can fill up, those the amounts of books I will buy for you. And then they fill up however many carts, or 1, 2, 3, whatever, and the boyfriend has to buy however many books they fill up the cart with. And they go to the counter and check out, and like, thank you, babe, or whatever, and then they go about their day. That's kind of coming through. So it's a book shopping spree, or whatever else you like, a Sephora shopping spree, Ulta, whatever, and one of your favorite stores is the vibe that I'm getting. Whatever basket you can fill up, you only get 1 basket to fill up, or 30 seconds in the store, and you just buy whatever you want. That kind of vibe, and you're just feeling like, on top of the world. You're feeling seen, you're feeling appreciated, you're feeling like you're lighting, you're glowing from within. It's the vibe that I'm getting. Now, the King of Cups here, there's another archetype coming in. This could be another person or another variation of your person, okay? I'm also getting with this person may start off like, kissing you, jumping on the bed with you. Like, I'm getting like a very greeting in bed kind of energy. So a dog, a person, a friend, a younger sibling, a child, they're like jumping on you and kissing you and covering you in kisses, that kind of vibe for your birthday. This could be one person starting off in a very childlike, innocent way. Then they turn to daddy mode. Then they turn into nurturer and carer and hunter and gatherer mode. I can't stand you guys. I'm sorry. That's the vibe that I'm getting. But this person's attending to all your emotional needs with the King of Cups coming through upright, and that's why you're feeling like a child on having the best day ever. A child getting to have all the candy in the world, eating all the ice cream, having all the cake. That kind of vibe is what's coming through for you guys for your birthday. But it feels like the universe is aligning with this Justice card and giving you everything you could ever want for your birthday, whether it's to spend it with a partner, whether it's to spend it with a family, a friend, a family friend, something along those lines, and you're being emotionally taken care of with someone you can trust that cares about you, okay? Now we're going to go on to magical powers. We have I weave and clear, I cast and know, magic secrets to me now show. Now, like I said, all these things that is happening, you have manifested. So you could have literally scripted this exact day out, and what you scripted a year ago, a few days ago, a few months ago happens word for word, play by play. Is the vibe that I'm getting with this magical powers. You realize just how powerful you truly are, because things are finally in alignment, and all the good karma that you've been, stacking up throughout the years, it's finally paying you back. You're getting your deposit, essentially. You've been working all this time, and it's like payday, and you're getting paid, okay? Yeah, passion, that's where it's coming through. There will be passion with, like I said, someone, or some of you could be meeting up with different people throughout the day and getting your sneaky links in, okay? That's what I'm getting as well. Rise passion, rise up high, and flame my purpose, reach the sky. Some of you could just be, you know, fulfilling your purpose and doing things that make you happy, because we have 11 coming through here, which is justice card energy coming through again. So maybe something is going to be fulfilling, extra fulfilling, like career-wise, going to be happening on your birthday, or just life-wise. You know, like I said, judgment. A big thing is coming through for you at the beginning of your birthday day, which makes it feel like you have magical powers, you know? You ask for a specific kind of cake, you get it. You ask for a specific kind of gift, you get it. That kind of vibe. Now we have fertility. Let all take root, seed and sprout. Let new life be all about kids. You would find out you're pregnant on your birthday. You could find out your spouse is already ready to agree to have more kids with you on your birthday. That kind of vibe is coming through. Now let me put these cards to the side to keep going. We have sensuality. Okay, we have sensuality, so there could be something here about, you could be coming into some money as well, okay, or drinking a lot of wine is what I'm hearing as well, or having a lot of food, you know, indulging in a lot of food, going throughout the day and eating at many different places is what's coming through as well. Now we have sensuality, your freedom flowing from far away. I dance, I love, I laugh, I play. That's that sun energy. Some of you could be going out dancing, okay, and you meet 3 people that night out on your birthday. If we don't want this to be a series of events, we have destiny coming in, a rebirth, you know, divine intervention, and you find love on your birthday. It could be with a Page of Wands, you meet at the club, a King of Pentacles, you meet at the club, and a King of Cups, you meet at the club. And that's just about it, because you're glowing, you're shining, you're attracting all the things you want to you, and now you have multiple suitors. Like, what do you mean? You know what I mean? So that's coming through, like your passion, fertility, and sensuality is going to be a big thing on your birthday. So you're dressing to look good, okay? You're dressing to look good. Men, women, it doesn't matter. Non-binary, it doesn't matter. You're dressing and looking good and attracting a lot of attention, essentially. Now we have friendships. You're going to be spending time with friends as well. So I do feel like maybe some of you could be out with friends when this happens, when you find this person. I just realized this person has a creepy, look at that bird in the middle of his chest. There's something here about someone having their hawk eyes on you. This person's straight, dead, pointed towards you. So you catch someone's eye on your birthday. Many someone's eye, but this person's hawk-eyed on you. This person, I feel like you know. This person, you know. This person comes out of the blue. So especially if you're single, you may have 3, like I said, suitors coming on your birthday, because it was meant to happen that way with justice. Now, friendship, bring to me friendship true, sharing laughter, understanding too. So a lot of time spent with friends as well on your birthday. I just feel like you're getting all the attention you deserve and all the attention that you want, all the attention that you love on your birthday, essentially. But I'm getting the vibe of like 3 people coming through. So one of these could be friends, a friend, or friend, romantic partner, friend, you know what I mean? Or friend, romantic partner, it doesn't really matter, but there's something coming through. And I love how it's all different signs. So we have Leo, Sag, Aries, then we have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, then we have Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So a few different signs coming through for you guys for your birthday, or a few different people you're going to be interacting with throughout the day. Now, there's 2 of these cards that came through that I was interested in. It was these 2 I remember. So we had, the first was, right? We have raccoon, so we have problem solver, curious, asks questions, adaptable, creative, entrepreneur, mischievous, scavenger, resourceful, clever. This is giving me Page of Wands, honestly, okay? Page of Wands, very high energy, very resourceful, very, what is it called? Clever, adaptable, all of that is coming through. Curious, more than anything else. This could be a raccoon coming into your life, and they're a problem solver. So this person is the most eager, I would say, because they're coming through first. This is the person most eager for your attention, okay? Then we have the King of Pentacles, okay, who's coming through. But there's going to be a person in your life who is an entrepreneur. They ask questions, they want to get to know you, and it could be all 3 of these people, honestly, okay? They're very creative, a little mischievous. And that's the Page of Wands energy as well, which is why I feel like the Page of Wands is very fitting to stay right there. But it could be any of these people, or like I said, this person could embody all of these kings and pages, okay? but someone in your life who embodies these characteristics. Problem solver, which we love. Okay, curious, which we love as well. They ask questions. They want to get to know us. We're the star, of course. We're the sun, of course. They revolve around us, yes. We have adaptable. So no matter what comes their way, they're able to kind of, you know, weather the storm. Creative, entrepreneurship. They got money, which makes sense for the King of Pentacles here. We have mischievous, a scavenger, resourceful, and clever. All of that, okay? So now we have bellows, which is a catalyst, ignite, fuel, torched, fan the flames. Ugh. We have infuse, breathe, kindle, spark, effort required, passion, coming out again. And we have get it going. Look, you're starting a fire, starting a spark, and not just a candle spark, a whole fireplace spark. Look at how the fire, if you can't really see, let me try to bring it up. Look at how the fire is going. Look at that. It's a storming fire. It's a raging fire. And I'm hearing that song Raging Fire by Philip Phillips. Talk about throwback, child, okay? Yeah, and then we have 33 as well. So there could be something here about someone being 33. But I feel like, and I'm hearing, and I found a spark, and I've never seen a more beautiful thing. I guess I was dreaming, we'll take it too far, 'cause every word you say colors me in. That song, before it's too late, say that we'll take a cigarette break. So it could be someone inviting you on a cigarette break and they want to get to know you. You're dancing hot and sweaty in the club, or you're out to dinner and things are loud. You're at a bar, things are loud, and they're asking you, you want to go outside with me while I take a cigarette break and we can talk a little bit more. But that song is Cigarette Break by Gavin James. So good. It's been coming through a lot. But it's like, I found a spark and I've never seen a more beautiful thing. What do you mean? Relax. And we have the sun, we have justice, we have all those cards coming through. Ace of Cups, the beginning of something new. You're pouring love into yourself, taking yourself out to treat yourself, or you're being treated by other people is the vibe that I'm getting as well, okay? So friends are paying for your drinks, that kind of vibe. But things are starting off, like I said, with the bang of the Judgment card coming out right away. You're going to wake up feeling brand new. Wake up feeling, you know, reborn, essentially. But that's what this is coming through as a spark. You're gonna breathe, you're rekindling something. Not even rekindle, they said kindle, so it's the new, something new. With Ace of Cups, something new is coming, a new love, a new romantic partner, you're going to a new place kind of vibe. And now that it's getting a little cooler outside, you can go to somewhere that has a fireplace and this person invites you to come sit by the fireplace and talk to them. How romantic. It's giving romance. It's giving romance, I'm not gonna lie. There's sensuality, fertility, passion, okay, romance as well. Now the next card we have is Clover, and it says luck, happy, coincidence. That's that magical powers. Things are going to be happening that you can't explain, and it's just like, just go with it. I just heard, it doesn't have to be explained. Unexpected rendezvous. Yo, the cards are carding. We have a fling. Stop it. We have good fortune, carefree, a reward, flirt, short-lived. So like I said, something here, like I said, for those of you who are into, like, you know, short hookups, you're going to be in your reborn phase. We're ready to have some hookups. You know, you deserve some good D, some good P, some good something for your birthday. So you're ready to be a little, you know, and do what you gotta do. You don't even gotta put a name to it, sis, or sorry, you don't gotta put a name to it. You're just doing what you're doing you, and seeing what happens. You're flirting more, feeling more sexy, reborn. You're starting off the day as a new you, putting on a persona, becoming someone different, deciding that you deserve love and you want to pour love into yourself. So you're gonna have a hookup or something, like something along those lines coming through. Very sexy, love it to see it, okay? But it's going to be short-lived. You're going to wake up the next day and go back to being your regular self. But it's like, on your birthday, you can be whoever you want to be, whatever you want to be, however you want to be. You know, some of you could have a birthday coming up on Halloween or around Halloween where there's a lot of dress-up parties, and you get to wake up one day and be like, hey, I want to be a femme fatale today. I'm going to go out and dress out and do whatever I want. And then a guy who's more shy, I'm going to be a dominant today. I'm going to be someone who goes after what I want. Yeah, best believe. And you just become a different person and live a different life. Short-lived, of course, and then you go back to being you. But something about that's going to be very lucky for you, okay? Magical powers, like I said, you're going to become a new person, or there's something about you coming into your power on your birthday and you're not scared, and you're going to be, I'm hearing, I'm not scared of lions and tigers and bears, but I'm scared of loving you. I'm not scared to perform at a low-down affair, but I'm scared of loving. Am I the only one who thinks it's an impossible task? There's something about that coming through. Like, you're not scared of anything else, but you are scared of falling in love. That could be something coming through. That's why you're just gonna have a wham bam thank you ma'am and go about your day. Okay? Or a wham bam thank you sir and go about your day. Okay? Anyway, the next card, but it's going to be short-lived is what I'm getting as well, which is why you could be stressing about that journey. Like, how am I going to be this person? I'm not used to acting this way or dressing this way or being this way. And that's what the little stressor is coming through as. Now, we have the fall full moon, and we are definitely approaching fall. So some of you could have fall birthdays. We have culmination of efforts, completion, abundance, fulfillment, release, a release. We have the fruits of your labor. That's freaking harvest. And I said fruits of your labor. Bruh, stop playing. That's fertility. The fruits of your labor. I didn't say it for you guys. I said it for group 1. But fertility is the same thing, in my opinion. Fertility, harvest, that kind of vibe. Things that you've been doing are coming to fruition. Things that you planted some seeds, and now they are growing. They're burgeoning, okay? Anyway, I'm hearing a burgeoning belly. So some of you could really be finding out you're pregnant on your birthday, for real. We have focus on your needs, harvest, moving on. So harvest coming through anyway. And we have, yes, the time has come. That sounds so ominous. Like, yes, the time has come, you know. It's time for you to sow your wild oats. It's time for you to have a good time. It's time for you to put your judgments aside. Your judgments aside, bro. And I'm just talking. It's time for you to put your judgments aside and be the person that you always meant to be. You always wanted to be for the day. It doesn't have to be for forever. It could be for your birthday weekend. Your birthday week, it doesn't matter. But time to be someone new. Rebirth. Ooh, yes. With permission from the universe, Shadi said, be whatever you want to be. We're here supporting you, making sure it happens with justice, with your magical powers, period. Okay. Because you're focusing on your needs. Boom. Period. Next card is we have whip. Maybe some of you are into more, I did say dominant, and that's the vibe that I was getting with the whole rendezvous at the beginning of the reading, and then this card came out to confirm it. Some of you are going to be having some interactions with people. Okay. We have arguments, anger, abuse, painful tension. That could be this 9 of Swords as well. Fighting, doing it again, repetitive, snapped, driven, faster. Ooh, faster. Child, relax. I'm getting clips of y'all. I don't like that. Mind your business. Get out my head. Group 2. Thank you. We have get cracking, and we have kinky sex. That's what I am clinging to. And we have 11 coming through again. We have 11 here, 11 here, and then we have 11 here. 11 coming through many times already. Okay, so it's giving kinky is what I was getting, because as soon as I said something about you guys getting down in the beginning of the day, this came through as well. So get cracking. Maybe some of you try something new for your birthday. Maybe some of you have been thinking about, you know, getting more kinky in the bedroom, or, you know, trying something out with someone or a partner, or going out and finding someone who's about that life, or going to clubs who advertise that specifically. And that's something you decide to do. Some of you could be going to a kinky event for your birthday or around your birthday, and you end up meeting someone and that kind of thing, and end up having some kinky sex for the first time. You know what I mean? That kind of vibe is coming through, guys. I don't know, like something about a new you, where you don't usually go home with people, but you do, and this guy like kind of blows your mind, takes care of you, mind, body, and soul, child. You know what I mean? And then you end up spending your birthday with them because you met them before your birthday, kind of vibe. Ugh, how sexy. This is juicy. Anyway, last card is crow, and it's funny because the date I took myself on yesterday was to see The Crow, and it's funny that it's coming out now. And that movie was like a very sensual movie about meeting your person in the most unexpected of ways. They were both in like a rehabilitation center when they met each other, and they just fell in love. They escaped together, like after a few days of knowing each other, and then they fell in love, and then he like sacrificed his whole soul and everything to save her soul. And it's a crazy movie. I don't like that the newer version is getting a bunch of hate, because it's really good, but I haven't seen the original, so I can't really say much about it. But that's what's coming through here. Very intense love affair, and right after escaping rehab together, they canoodled for the first time. And I'm pretty sure that was out of character for them, you know, even if it wasn't. They were free. They're living their new life, a rebirth. They left the center and they were starting a new life. Boom. See, there's not a correlation. Go watch that movie, the original or the one that just came out. It doesn't matter. They say they don't have any correlation to each other. Okay, so for the crow, we have memories, remembering, mystery, magical power. Guys, what the heck? That's crazy. Stop playing in my face. We have magical power and magical power. That is wild. We have a new event or happening. What are y'all telling me? My mind is blowing. Bro, this reading's blowing my mind right now. I can't. We have clever problem solver, and we had freaking problem solver. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. A clever problem solver. Clever problem solver. What are you saying? This is mind-blowing. Yeah, a bunch of serendipitous moments, because I think serendipity didn't actually come through, but, or it did. Something, I think I saw it. Maybe not, but happy coincidences, same thing. We have observant and an omen. Like I said, this person's watching you down, bro. And it could be, like I said, the same person. Oh, this is like giving me chills. This is so juicy. Like, can you imagine getting a person who's willing to sell their soul, not even sell it, give it up, you know, for eternal damnation to save you? And the whole thing about that movie was his ability to be immortal or not die again, all surrounded or came down to what his love for her. The guy said, as long as your love is pure, you will be able to not die. And during the movie, you know, some things happened, but essentially at the end of the movie, he, you know, did what he had to do to save her. Like, so good. I'm glad that I watched the movie myself and didn't listen to the reviews, okay? Because it was so good. And I just watched for Bill Skarsgård, man, because that man is fine. I watched for him. And I love me some FKA Twigs, okay? I think her song is like, is it Cellophane or something? It's so good. She's so good. So I'm like, I got to support them. Even if it isn't good, I'm going to give them my coins. Like, okay, anyway, boom, back to your reading. Now, we have magical power. There is something here about the power of being within you, or you unleashing that power, that sensuality, that fertility on the world, okay? If you guys are having relations with people, please be careful, wrap it up, or make sure they wrap it up, because we have that energy coming through here, okay? It's giving, I'm going to snatch his soul, okay? That's what's coming through for y'all. So just be careful, be careful, be careful. Anyway, and we have an omen, so something that was meant to happen. Judgment, justice, but it ultimately leaves you, has a happy ending with the Sun and the King of Cups, the king of relationships, the king of the emotional realm, making people feel safe, happy, secure. But he's very good at hiding how he feels, though. And I feel like that would be a crow. And it's funny how I said that. And raccoons, their eyes, the things are known, it's like a mask, essentially. You know, so this could be, like I said, this could all be the same person or different people. Or the King of Cups was very good at masking how they feel. Okay, so I feel like your birthday is taking me on a freaking roller coaster ride. My hiki hiki, my loki loki. You know that song? On a fire roller coaster ride. Your birthday's taking you on a roller coaster ride, and I feel like it starts before your birthday, but hey, we'll see. But I think I'm gonna stop there, guys. We have 33, we have 22, a lot of synchronistic numbers, 11 coming through twice, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, okay, coming through again. Judgment is 20. I don't know what to say. I don't want to leave this energy. It's so juicy. But yeah, there's something here about memories. I'm hearing memories, bring back you. Now, for some of you, someone could be returning from the past who has been thinking about you a lot. Doesn't have to be an ex, could be an ex, doesn't matter. Someone that you had some interactions with in the past and you have memories with them. They have been thinking about you, but there's mystery surrounding their return, which is why it's coming through like with a bang in Judgment at the beginning of your birthday. They text you out of the blue, hey, I'm in town, I want to hang out, are you available? And it's someone you've been pining after, maybe someone you don't really care about, it doesn't matter, but someone from your past could be coming back in, wishing you happy birthday, saying I want to see you, and that's where this whole thing could play out. But it could be someone you know, someone you don't know, a stranger, someone you meet before your birthday, that kind of vibe. You meet them, you guys fall into a situationship or relationship really quickly, or dating kind of vibe, and they're there for your birthday, they're spoiling you. That kind of vibe is coming through. Like I said, I'm done though. I don't want to keep getting into it, but I hope this reading resonated. If it did, feel free to like, comment, or subscribe. Join the tribe. If you would ever like to book a personal reading with me, you could always get in contact with me through my email in the description box below. But I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful day whenever you watch this reading. And as always, I will see you gorgeous people in the next one. Bye. Hello, my gorgeous group 3s. Welcome to your reading. If you chose image 3, group 3, option 3, energy 3, number 3, welcome to your reading. Today's reading is going to be about what will your birthday be like, okay? So for my people who love to go all out for their birthday or do a whole bunch, or for my people who don't really do much, what will your birthday be like, okay? This reading was kind of inspired by my birthday coming up soon. My birthday is coming up in September, okay? And I'm just like, what my birthday would be like? So this is part selfish, part not. So I'm like, that would be a good idea for a reading. I've never really seen a reading about what your birthday would be like. So I'm like, why not do it yourself? Okay. So we're going to get into it. So this applies for, maybe you could always read for a birthday if your birthday just passed, to see if the reading accurately describes what happened, or excuse me, this could be about your next birthday coming up, but your really doesn't have to be coming up in the next few months for this reading to resonate. This will just be your next birthday, okay? So we're gonna see what comes through for you guys. I have 3 decks for you guys today. But first and foremost, look at the cute deck. Look at it. Look at it. It's so cute. This is my Jack-o'-lantern tarot deck, one of my many Halloween themed decks. And I'm so excited to use it. At the bottom we have the Page of Pentacles. I'm just gonna ignore that for now, but look, it's so cute. Like, it's fall now, it's getting cooler outside. We're encroaching upon spooky season, and I'm just so excited. I can't wait. Okay. Always been a spooky season girly, and I wasn't allowed to always dress up, but I always loved, witches, ghoulies, and stuff like that. Halloween, all the Halloween movies that came on TV. Like, I've just always been fully immersed into that world, so it was always exciting. Now that I'm an adult and I'm able to fully immerse in it myself without having to adhere to what a parent would say or whatever would say about, you can't dress up, you can't do that, this is evil, that's evil. I'm like, I'm a tarot reader, like a spiritualist, whatever you want to call it. Like, I do what I do. You know what I mean? As long as I'm not hurting anybody, which I really don't. Those are never my intentions, like, kind of vibe. I wouldn't consider myself like a witch, but I'm not saying that I'm not one, because I've always loved the idea of being one, or watching them. But I'm like, I don't think I'm like the kind of person who's like doing spells and stuff like that. But I do light my candles. I'll be doing my, incantations. I'll be writing, you know what I mean? So I'm just like, it depends what you think one is. But I'm like, I wouldn't say that I was one, because that has a negative connotation to it. But I could be, child. Anyway, let me stop. I'm acting a fool in your group. I'm so sorry. Maybe somebody I know is watching this reading, or this group, because I'm acting a real fool. Anyway, yeah, I'm using this deck, and I'm saving my other decks for when spooky season actually comes. I have a few, like I said, and there's a few that I wanted last year that I wasn't able to get, that I might try to get this year, okay? So we shall see, because I love me a scary deck. But we're going to get into what your birthday is going to be like, okay? I'm going to spread all the cards out and then get into the message, okay? You shuffle first. At the bottom of the deck, we have Ace of Wands, okay? So you could be getting some nookie on your birthday. Maybe for some of you, you're getting some nookie. I know all of us do not get nookie on our birthdays. Like I said, take what resonates. But if you want to manifest this for yourself, you surely can. If you still have time, manifest some nookie, child, okay? Or it's just a new beginning. They don't want to actually come out. No, that's 3 of Wands. In reverse. So not doing something you want to do is what I just heard. Not embarking upon something. What is happening on my group 3's birthdays, please? On their birthday, what is happening? So we have the 5 of Cups. Oh no. We have the High Priestess in reverse. We have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. That's at the bottom of the deck. Why are all these crusty cards already? Let me get the rest of the energy out. What is happening on my group 3's birthday, please, Spirit? We have Judgment. Interesting. An unexpected turn of events is what I just heard. We have Page of Wands. A lot of pages. So feeling unprepared or naive about something is the vibe that I'm getting as well. And the Magician in reverse. Oh boy. Okay. Let me stop thinking of reverses as bad. That's just my connotation with them. I don't like them. But I'll take them for your reading and see. Anything else? Okay. This is a lot of cards. I should have stopped shuffling when I had the chance. Okie dokie. I feel like your birthday is going to be very freaking up and down, child. Maybe you start off the day saying, I'm not going to do something, and then that makes you sad, and you decide to do something, but you think it's best for you to stay home. I don't know. You have a Page of Pentacles in reverse, not wanting to do anything. It's the vibe that I'm getting from you guys. Judgment cards, an unexpected call or turn of events. And then you do end up going out. So I'm like, no, I don't want to go anywhere. Like, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I promise I'm not going to do it. And then 2 seconds later, I did it, you know. So maybe some of you could be thinking about doing something specific to your hair or your body or something. And you're just like, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. And then you end up doing it. Just making sure these are straight. The Magician in reverse. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so you're going to get a little bit of coin, a little bit of cha-ching-a-ling-a-ling. We have the 10 of Cups. We have the 8 of Swords in reverse, which I love to see. We have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, which I love to see as well, because I hate that freaking slow-moving mother flipper. And then we have the 10 of Wands in reverse, which I also love to see. Okay, so I am also going to pull some more cards for you guys. Maybe some of you are going to feel uncomfortable because I just started itching or nervous because it was itching my underarm that I was doing. And then things are falling. So yeah, a lot of things are going to be going awry or just like unexpected or wrong or things falling and stuff like that because a lot of these cards had to fall. Half the deck fell out my hand. So things not going according to plan or everything just like blowing up in your face. Vibes like that is coming through immediately. So like don't expect a smooth sailing birthday. I mean, some of you still can, honestly, but based on how the cards are acting, it's going to be very erratic. You're going to be very erratic. Like I said, like 1 second I want to do something, the next second I don't, or something like that. My group 3s, please. What can they expect for their birthday? What's going to be happening on their birthday? Please, Spirit. My group 3s. My group 3s. See, if you would have fell, it would have been a problem. You would have been beefing. You have strength. You're going to have to be strong, child. Ugh, why? Their birthday, please. My group 3s. We have Harvest. At least we have that. What other card is this? We have Creativity. So, yeah, making the most out of situations is definitely what I'm getting as well. Like, things not going. Look at how we have 33 and 34. And I did want to kind of move it like that. So, maybe I should. Not that it would even matter, but hey. Just so there's some order and it's in chronological order. Yeah, you just want some order is the vibe that I'm getting for real. Okay, so I want one more card for this side. What is going to be happening on my group 3's birthday, please, Spirit? Group 3. Organization. Okay, yeah, things going to be going wrong. There's things that you have planned out that are not. Oh my gosh, guys, wait. Why do we have 33, 34, and then we have 42 and 43? You're going to want things to go a specific way, but I don't think things are going to be going according to your plan, which may not be bad, but it may be like a little bit harrowing for you, like not the best. It's like I wanted this to go a specific way and it's not going according to my plans and it's going to like stress you out. But at the end of the spread, which I love that I kind of placed it that way, unknowingly, I was just placing on card. I wasn't really doing it. But at the end of the day, we have the 10 of Cups. So as long as all these, as well as all these crusty, dusty cards in reverse, okay? So we have Organization, 42, and then we have Harvest, 43. So let me leave them like that, and then I'll come back to it at the end. I'm going to take some cards from this deck here. I know the cards messed up. I will fix them for those of you who like to see even cards. I'm the same way. I be getting mad at readers sometimes, like, you see them cards is crooked, you better fix them. And I'm just like, stop it. Some of you could really be, like I said, there's something here about 42, 43, 33, 34 organization. Like you wanted everything to be a certain way, but it didn't really go that way. And I was kind of like bothering your OCD or something like that and upsetting you, when it's just like, sometimes things don't go the way we want them to, and it ends up being better or, you know, working out in our favor. So there's no need to like stress about it. And that could be something you're stressing about. Maybe you wanted to go somewhere you can't go with the Three of Wands, and it makes you sad. And instead of listening to your intuition that everything's going to be fine, you kind of stress about it until there has to be some divine intervention, or friends have to come and be like, hey, you're going somewhere. I don't care if that thing got canceled. We're doing something, you know? I don't care if it rains and you wanted to have an outside party. We're doing something, you know? Okay. Group 3, please. Yeah, I think you made plans and they didn't go the way you wanted them to. Like it rains and your whole party's rained out because you had to plan to do a birthday in the park, or last minute your reservations got canceled and you couldn't go, or your reservations disappeared somewhere, and it all happened for a reason because it was meant to happen another way. Okay, that one wanted to come out too. Okay. That's the vibe that I'm kind of getting. So we're going to take these, keep that over, and put all these to the side somewhere. Now, let me get into it. So 3 of Wands in reverse is an energy of not going after what you want, okay? So there could be something you want to do, but there's some apprehension there, and these cards are still looking. Yeah, y'all are... Y'all let the cards look a certain way because I'm trying to fix them. And they just keep getting messed up, and they weren't doing all this in the other groups. Just to be clear. They don't got to be all up on each other either. Maybe you end up getting a smaller reservation than you wanted, and now everybody's, you know, shook up on each other in the restaurant, in the seats, in the booth, because you made a reservation for 10 people and they only clocked it for 8, and now everybody's squeezing. That's coming through a little bit. So I'm just like, what is the problem? Like, I want to know why there's such a big gap. Is there something I'm doing wrong? No, this is definitely too high. Yeah, see, I'm having problems for it wasn't that bad for every other group. Now, but for your group, I'm having issues getting the cards to line up straight. It wasn't an issue before, just putting it out there. Everything was looking fine. Now it just keeps looking wrong. Okay. Hopefully that's straight. I don't freaking know at this point. I'm not trying to be fine with these cards. Like, just let it happen. Okay, I'm gonna leave them alone. Whew, boy. Yes, 5 of Cups is going to be some sadness, some crying over spilt milk. Nothing really too bad happened, but you're throwing a temper tantrum because things didn't go exactly the way you wanted them to. It's like, it's my party. I can cry if I want to, cry if I want to, cry if I want to. You would cry too if it happened to you. That song is coming through. So it's kind of like things didn't go exactly how you wanted them to. Now you're throwing a whole temper tantrum kind of vibe, but you're not realizing that there's still good to be had from the situation, which you will realize, like I said, but you're going to be ignoring your intuition a little bit. Like, everything's going to be fine. It's going to turn out the way it's supposed to, and that's how we're meant to operate. But then we have anxiety and we have all these other thoughts running around our mind telling us it was supposed to go right the first time. No, sometimes rejection is divine protection. Sometimes things don't go your way because it's supposed to turn out even better, and you wouldn't know it because you're just crying over these 3 cups that seem to have spilled when there's still 2 cups behind you, and there's still some things, good times to be had, you know? And now, like, I'm getting, like, my voice is getting a little clogged up, and that could be something as well. You not really trying to say how you feel or holding back emotions, and it ends up like bursting out of you later because emotions demand to be felt. They can't be hidden or pushed away or pushed down. There could be something you have been avoiding dealing with before your birthday, and it all comes bubbling up on your birthday as well. But it is giving me a divine event happening, a predestined event or your birthday was just supposed to come out this way is the vibe that I'm getting. A Page of Wands is you making the most out of it and you going somewhere. Like I said, you say you're not doing anything anymore. I don't have the reservation. I'm not doing anything. I'm going to stay home. And your friend's like, girl, stop it. Or you just get up and kind of get a wake-up call. What the Judgment card is as well, a rebirth, a wake-up call. And it's just like your inner voice is saying, if you don't get your behind out there and stop playing. You know what I mean? That kind of vibe. And you end up still doing something, even if it is something small. Like, don't let like a rainy day wash away your parade. We could go have a parade indoors if it can't be outdoors, you know? We can go find another restaurant. It doesn't have to be fancy, but it's going to be another restaurant. We can find another bar. There's always something that could be salvaged. Like, don't spend so much time having a pity party, essentially, that you miss out on the good day that your birthday should be or is or going to be. You know, it's going to be. We have the Magician in reverse, which is giving me you feeling like you feeling disempowered is what I'm hearing as well. Like, I had a specific plan, it didn't work out, now everything's ruined. No, that's not how it's going to work out. But the Ace of Pentacles, something is going to be salvaged from the situation. Like I said, it may take a little bit more money that you may find or something, but do whatever you need to do to have a good day is the vibe that I'm getting. Or you're going to do whatever it is, or your advice is to still do whatever needs to be done to have a good day. Whether it is spending more money or the money you just got your birthday card from your grandmother, you got to spend that extra coin to, you know, make up for the reservations, or you were on the phone with them and they told you the reservations were for this much. And like, I'm getting a karaoke party, a bowling party, something where a group of people have to come and like reservations have to be set, especially if it's going to be like on a busy night, like a Saturday or a Sunday or whatever. And instead of you just like throwing away the whole thing and throwing a temper tantrum, which you can get upset for a little bit, but also like come back, recenter yourself and find something else to do, you know? That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting. And it may take a little bit more money, and money you like just got that day you don't want to spend, but you never know. That's an investment you made in yourself. And it may come back to reward you later on, like you putting your faith in spirit or putting your faith in yourself that if I spend this money comes back to me tenfold, you know? I'm going to get it back in another way, essentially. And you doing that, and who knows, 10 days later, you may get that money times 10 or doubled or tripled, that kind of vibe. You never know. Or you win like a mini lottery, you win the actual lottery, or, you know what I mean, someone hears what happened to you and the restaurant reimburse your money 10 times, or they give you another reservation, you get to have your birthday another weekend or another day. That kind of vibe is coming through a little bit, where things end up happening the way they're supposed to in the end. Because we have the Eight of Swords in reverse, there's no need for you to worry and cry over spilled milk. Five of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, things are going to happen not slow, they're going to happen pretty faster than you expect. You know, your comeuppance, your money, you getting your money back, because it's a Pentacles card, Knight of Pentacles. The money you end up having to spend, you're going to get back. You know, maybe you expected your friends to pay for you for your birthday, but they don't, and you have to take money out of your own pocket, and that's fine, because they may end up taking you out later on, but they just didn't have the money at that time, you know? Something about that is coming through. But then we have the Ten of Wands in reverse, where you really didn't have to worry about it, because everything ends up really happy at the end of the day. You know what I mean? And you find creative ways to salvage what happened, essentially, with creativity. We have by all above and all below. Let me connect, let creativity flow. Oh, this can't happen this way. Let's brainstorm, let's think. And you creatively come up with a new plan that ends up being way better and, you know, way more chill and fun than what you had in store. You know, that kind of vibe. Like, I think it's going to end with you happy and fulfilled and satisfied at the end, you know? With strength, stability in this hour, endurance, stamina, I empower. So you empower yourself. And instead of you feeling disempowered, you're going to be feeling, that strength will come back to you, you know? You're not letting the worries, you're not letting yourself stay trapped and stay stuck. You're finding a way out. The emotions will come. The sensation will happen, but you will overcome it with strength. And the Eight of Swords coming out in reverse, like I said. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and it happening faster than you anticipated, okay? So things are going to end up pretty good at the end, because we have harvest. As the waves of the ocean are infinite, as the trees in the forest grow tall, let my work now bring me to harvest. I am ready to receive my all. You spending that money is going to come back to you in unexpected ways. Child. I'm talking too fast. So things end up turning out how they were supposed to the whole time, even if there's a little bit of hookups. Not hookups. There could be hookups. Child, stop it. There could be a little bit of hiccups. I was getting that vibe. I don't know where it came from. It was the Ace of Wands, the bottom of the deck. Maybe you don't realize that you go into another spot, introduces you to a new guy, you would end up hooking up with someone, and that person would not have been at the original spot. So you were pushed, you were detoured to this next place, and you end up finding some guy to hook up with, okay? Or a girl to hook up with, person to hook up with. It doesn't matter. But organization. Sometimes you're gonna learn that organization is not the key. Everything having to be the way you want it to be. It's gonna end up. So disorganization or things ending up awry is going to show you that sometimes things not going according to plan is a blessing in disguise. Okay, so purpose planning efficiently now come to me so easier. They're saying that it's time to plan in advance so things do not go wrong or awry. Essentially, if you want to do something, plan now, because you can't get up day of and start planning or making reservations. It's not going to happen that way, or it's going to be a lot of more trouble than it's worth, essentially. I do feel like you're going to be able to reorganize your thoughts and reorganize, like I said, the situation really easily, because you are definitely an organized kind of person. You're someone who rolls with the punches, but it's going to take you down for a second. Like, oh my gosh, why is this happening to my birthday kind of vibe? But you being the person you want, you being this organized person able to make things happen, you're going to be able to turn things around, you know? The cards were acting up for real. They said, yeah, something's going to happen. Try to throw you off your game. The enemy gonna be acting up, trying to get you to throw you off balance. And you said, nah, bruh, not me, not today. Thank you. Shoot. Now let's get into these cards. This is a pretty straightforward reading. I might have to, clear it out and pull cards again. So we have clock. Perfect timing. Yeah, everything happens in perfect timing. We have oranges. Not oranges. What the heck is going on? I'm mispronouncing all these words. Origins. We have a culmination, or a culmination of events. We have incremental. Incremental, I think, is bit by bit. So a little bit by little bit, you kind of bring the things start happening the way they're supposed to, but it takes a little bit of replanning, essentially. We have longevity. You're unstoppable. We have stance, a test of time, past, present, and future. So whatever enemy works against you, whatever sword that's trying to work against you, it's not going to prosper. Okay? Whatever weapon formed against me shall not prosper. Okay, like I said, the enemy ain't gonna win on this birthday, child. Things gonna happen to that works out in the end. It's all because of spirit, because the hand reaching out, giving you this opportunity to do something new, to replant a seed, to salvage just 5 of cups and be like, hey, 3 cups fell over, fine, but you still have 2 left. It's fine. 2 of cups is, it's a union. It's things going according to plan. It's dating. Like I said, you're gonna find a couple, or not a couple. You could find a couple, child, if you're into that. You're gonna find someone at the end of the day, even if things didn't go wrong. Maybe all your friends bail on you, but you still decide to take yourself out, and you end up meeting someone important. They pay for your meal, they pay for your drinks, and you have the best day of your life. But it ended up with you not being able to do what you wanted to do in the beginning, or at the beginning. Okay. So it's unstoppable, something that stands the test of time, and things happening in increments, something that you think you missed, you were actually on time, and it was perfect timing for it, because you know what this is also giving me? When you have a specific time slot at a restaurant to come at a specific time, and you guys end up coming later, and it happened that way because, like I said, you were supposed to meet someone or see something or do something, and it's all happening for you, not to you. Okay, so that kind of vibe was coming through, where the person you were meant to meet ended up being late, so your reservations were canceled somewhere in the ether with the judgment card here, and you guys are on your way. You and your friends are coming, and things don't happen where they're supposed to, when you feel like, what to do now? But it's like, oh, they come and tell you, hey, like, we have another reservation, but you have to share the table with other people, and you're like, that's fine, and then you end up being the love of your life. Things like that are going to be happening. I feel like, okay. Here we have Archer. We have careful aim, on target, focus, matchmaker. Stop playing with me. We have quick, direct, the go-to guy, the go-to girl. And I do feel like that's you and the crew. So when things go wrong on your birthday, maybe someone else planned your birthday for you and things went wrong, you have to kind of step up and take leadership. And when you do, purpose, planning, and efficiency, cool. Now, like I said, this could be telling you in advance that the person planning your birthday, you have in charge of planning your birthday, is going to screw up and mess up. And instead of you, there's ways to avoid that. This is a predetermined future. It's always likable to change. So right now, now it's saying your birthday could go wrong because you have someone else planning it. Now, if you were to take up the reins because you're the responsible one, you're the go-to guy or girl, you're the straight shooter, you're the precise one, you're the one who always implements a strategy, this friend is going to be like, oh, or this could be a bad friend, essentially. Like, oh, I thought we could just get up one day and go and see what restaurants are available. No, that's not how it works. You need to plan, especially, like I said, if your birthday is going to be on a busy day, like a Friday or a Saturday or even a Sunday, you know? Take it upon yourself and plan your birthday for you. Boom. Okay. Next card. We have the White Wolf. Confidence, guidance, trust your inner knowing, High Priestess, and the Magician in reverse. What are you telling me? Nothing. The cards are carding, okay? We have believe in your power. And what did I say about power over here? You're going to be feeling disempowered. They're telling you to believe in your power. You can always make things happen the way you want them to. Just kind of switch it up and take control. Take the reins back. Be careful. You know what I mean? Implement that strategy. Be precise. Be a straight shooter. Shoot straight. Boom. And you're going to always hit your target. And I was also hearing that song in my head, try not to abuse your power. That song by Billie Eilish. That song was coming through. So maybe someone in your life abuses their power as a friend and says, oh, I thought we could just go somewhere and do this and do that. And they're half-assing planning your birthday. And it's like, if you want anything done, you got to do it yourself. Because that friend was half-assing it and now we're stuck on a Saturday trying to find somewhere to go. You know what I mean? So take things into your own hands. It's kind of the vibe that I'm getting as well for you. So we have believe in your power, instinctual freedom, resilience, and stamina. So you may feel stuck or shackled, but that freedom comes through eventually. And like I said, it comes through faster than you expect it to, or faster than you may realize. You have an ace up your sleeve. 7 is divine intervention as well. 7 is a very divine, holy, powerful number. Maybe some of your birthdays are on the 7th or the 19th. Okay, this next card, ooh, look at that. And this is the card that was turned over. The card that was turned over that I'm like, we'll leave it turned over. We have Clover. We have luck, happy coincidence. What was I saying? You end up meeting someone at the other time or at another date or sharing a table with them, and it was meant for it to happen that way. And you're sitting like, oh my gosh, like things happen. Oh my gosh. And it's like, oh, relax. Oh, shh. Center yourself. It's fine. Things happen how they're supposed to, right? Okay, let us proceed to get us what we need. Let me stop. Can you proceed as we proceed to give you what you need? Exactly, as we proceed to give you what you need. This happened for a reason. Relax. Don't let it stress you out. That anxiety, don't do that on your birthday. That's not for you, okay? And luck, happy coincidence, unexpected rendezvous. What was I saying about that sensual energy coming through? Yep. We have a fling. Yo, the cards are crazy. They're going crazy. We have, and this is giving 6 of Pentacles, so you giving as good as you get. Like, you know, since you're such a good person, you always plan things beautifully for everyone else with this organization and this archer. You always hit things on the target. They're saying be that same person for you. Don't put that power into someone else's hands. They said believe in your power. Trust your inner knowing. If something goes wrong, you have the power to change it. There you go. The Ace of Pentacles. You know, it's going to be right there for you to grab a new opportunity. Here we go. Now, we have carefree, good fortune, a reward, and a flirt short-lived. So I'm telling you, you're going to be finding a nice papicito or a papichulo or something to, you know, kind of add that seasoning. What was his freaking Salt Bae doing his hand like that and sprinkling that salt? Okay, you're gonna find you a nice, maybe you go to a new restaurant, you meet the chef and you end up being in a relationship with him, but you have to go to his restaurant in order to meet him or her or them. You know what I mean? Like, think of things in that kind of way. You know what I mean? Even if you don't end up meeting someone, just know that it was supposed to happen the way it was supposed to happen. Okay, now I'm sorry. Okay, like I said, with this whole Knight of Pentacles in reverse, things switch up really quickly because this whatever wrench in your plans is short-lived. It's not going to be long, you know? It's going to be like a redirection of, oh, our reservation, we don't have a reservation for 7, and instead of you letting them finish, oh my gosh, what are we going to do? I'm like, wait, you didn't let me finish. Well, we have a reservation for 9. You can come back in a few hours, and for 7 or for 8. You know what I mean? And before they can even finish talking, you're just like stressing. You know, just go with the flow, roll with the flow. I feel like be very carefree on your birthday and things will happen as you're supposed to. The vibe that I'm getting. Okay, now we have fall. full moon. We have culmination of effort. See, something about effort. You being the person to plan your birthday is the vibe that's coming through. Don't let nobody else have that control, because they're gonna flip it up. They're gonna mess it up. We have completion, abundance coming through again. We have good fortune here. We have abundance, okay? So something is coming through for you, and that's the Ace of Pentacles energy. So you're gonna be getting some money, I feel like. Or maybe some of you are going to be getting a job on your birthday, or a bonus on at your job, okay, if some of you are working on your birthday. We have fulfillment. Things are going to be happening. Things are going to end up being fulfilled at the end of the day, so there's no need for you to worry. We have release those worries, okay? And we have the fruits of your labor, harvest coming through again, so yeah. We have focus on your need, harvest coming through again. And we have moving on. Yes, the time has come. Maybe this whole situation where you gave your friend the reins over your birthday is spirit telling you, hey, this friend is no good. It's time for them to go. And this was their way of showing you, because this person tried to ruin your birthday, but they didn't know who they were messing with. They chose the wrong one today. And you show them just how quick you bounce back. And when you end up having a good day overall, they're like, oh, the reservation was canceled. Oh, I can't make it. So you're constantly getting all these back-to-back, bad things happening. But it shows you that that person wasn't really your friend. And you go on to meet new friends. You go on to have a nice, cute little rendezvous. You go on to make a new friend. That kind of stuff is coming through. But like, yes, the time has come. So something on your birthday is happening, because it's coming out right by the Judgment card. So something, I don't want to say bad, but something important is going to be happening on your birthday. I'll try to pull some cards of what that thing could be. Oh, and I'm like, I don't need to, because look, it could be this person, this Cancer, this King of Water you're going to be meeting, that I said you could be meeting, a fling, a rendezvous. We have a Cancer, which is the cardinal sign of water. We have within 1 to 3 months during the summer, from June 22nd to July 21st. Ugh. And the ruling planet is Moon. We have gentle, conservative, feeling, nurturing, defensive, complex, resist change, self-protective, contemplative, and sentimental. We have sentimental, guys. So this person hears through the grapevine, the owner of the restaurant, the chef, the person you end up sharing your table with, it doesn't matter. They hear that it's your birthday, and because they're a sentimental person, they buy you drinks, they pay for your whole table, something along those lines. The Cancer is someone who's very generous, and they're very gentle, and they like to make other people feel good. The Chariot is also giving Captain Save Ho, someone coming in to save your night before it turns bad, so I'm like, I want to pull some cards over what's happening, but I feel like it could be that person, but I'll still try to pull cards. You guys got a lot of cards already. What else is happening on my group Thief's birthday, please, Spirit? What else is happening on their birthday after all this rah? We already know it ends beautifully. Knight of Cups, romance. Hopeless romantic romance. I would say Cancer, hopeless romantic. So definitely. And then we have the Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you're not having to do everything. So maybe you feel like, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to pay for everything now. My friend didn't come, or my friends are not paying for me. They don't have the money. And like I said, you think you're taking all this on your back, but there's no need for you to have to keep fighting. Because a hand is coming in with a coin. A Knight of Cups coming in to save the day. Knight of Cups is water sign energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What came out? Cancer. Stop playing. At the bottom, there could be an Eight of Pentacles, something being taken care of. Or you having the money to pay for it, so you don't got to worry about it. And maybe sometimes, you know what I mean? Every other day you were kind of broke, but for your birthday, you were getting money. So where every other time you wouldn't have been able to pay for this dinner, you're able to now because you have the money now. And that's a blessing. Look at that as a blessing. Where you would have been left with the bill by yourself. Now you have the money to pay for it. You're not worried about it. Every of the month that you was broke. Your birthday month came, you have money. And you don't got to worry about that friend that didn't come. Or you have to foot the whole bill. And you either going to have the money to pay for it with the Eight of Pentacles. Or you're going to have someone come and pay for it miraculously. They're like, it's fine. It's your birthday. It's cool. So you're sitting here worried for nothing. Sure. I could get some more cards from this deck and see what comes through. A Nine of Wands is always having a fight. A Nine of Wands upright is like, look, we have divine guidance wanting to come out. I'll take it. Divine guidance. That's the High Priestess. You always have the divine guidance there waiting for you. That Judgment card energy there waiting for you for things to turn out the way they're supposed to, so there's no need for you to worry. And then we have imagination. Use your imagination for things to turn out the way they're supposed to. That's creativity. Exactly. You're gonna find a way to make up for whatever happened, is the vibe that's coming through. There's no need for you to worry. Divine guidance and imagination. Whatever you can imagine is gonna happen. I feel like imagination now sets me free. Divine ones, I send my thanks to thee. Divine keeps coming through. Whispers from the beings who shine, let their message be clear and kind. Clear and kind, let their message. High priestess in reverse. You're gonna be sitting here too worried about material things or whatever, and they're just like, hey, relax. Your intuition is saying everything's fine, but you're still worried about what's gonna happen or what could happen. And they're like, chill. They're like, chill, we got this, we got you. It's as simple as that. Letting go. But like I said, what is that judgment coming through? It's you possibly meeting someone on your birthday, this Nine of Cups. Or it doesn't even have to be, like I said, it doesn't have to be something long term. It says flirt, short-lived, a fling, a unexpected rendezvous. So when you meet for the night, they pay for all your drinks, you know, you talk to them, have a good time. You may go home with them, you may not, who knows, but this person pays for your stuff for that one night, and now look at you, still free, you still have your money. Things could come from it for some of you. Things could not come from it for others of you. The world may never know. But the Knight of Cups is definitely giving someone who's doing things for you because they like you or they're feeling a little bit sentimental here, okay? They're feeling nurturing. They're the doer. They want to do something for you. The Chariot card is victory as well, and it's 7. And what did I say about 7 in the White Wolf? 7 is a very divine number. And what did I say about divine? Divine guidance came through. And then divine again. Divine ones, I send my thanks to thee. At the end of the night, what happens in your wildest imagination could come through. You know how we just sometimes cook up all these schemes in our head about what could have happened on your birthday. You know, things didn't go right. I met this amazing guy. We danced all night. We kissed. We flirted a little bit. I gave him my number. He's going to call me and I'm going to go on a date. And just those things that we cook up in our imagination, they could actually be coming through. At the end of the night, you're going to be like, divine one, I send my thanks to thee. This was the best birthday ever, or this turned out way better than I thought it was going to, and I'm pleasantly surprised. Thank you. I'm gonna learn to listen to my intuition from now on. Something like that is coming through for you guys, I feel like. Anything else my group 3s need to know? Anything else they need to know? See what these cards say before I leave you guys with that. We have Celtic Knot, unconditional love, legendary, divine union, eternal love, infinity, enduring, connected, love of a lifetime. What else do you need me to tell you guys? Like, what else do you need to know? Nothing. The cards are carding today. We have magnet, longing, desire, gravity, magnetic, attraction, charm, je ne sais quoi, seduction, yearning, yield, field of influence. Look at that. Look at that. You just magnetize people to you and things just happen to you. And things just happen. You weren't expecting them to happen, but they did. And they turned out exactly how it was supposed to. It's just beautiful. Honestly. You're a magnet for amazing things. That's why things keep happening. And that's why divine is like, hey, it's fine. It's cool. You're not listening to your intuition right now, but we can show you better than we can tell you. Yeah, keep playing with us. Let me stop. Hey, relax. Like, look, we're sending a knight in shining armor in to come and save you. You don't believe in us. You don't trust us. Here you go. You know? But look, we have seduction, we have yearning, we have field of influence, we have an actual person, we have a Cancer. This could be a Cancer coming on his trusty steed to save you, because Knight of Cups is water energy. Let me take him out and put him next to his counterpart. Stop playing with me. And look at this tall, dark, and handsome fellow. Hello. He reminds me of, there's a guy called, what is his name? Matthew Schuler. He was a contestant on The Voice. He reminds me of him, this guy here. He could be a more mature, older version of Matthew. And he also gives me Labyrinth vibes. For those of you who know the artist Labyrinth, he gives me Labyrinth vibes. But a tall, dark, and handsome fellow. Just a beautiful, gorgeous chocolate. Let me stop drooling. And chocolate is delicious, child. And the last card we have here is Cardinal the First. And I believe that Cancer is a cardinal sign. Exactly, it is. So boom. We have start of the season, an original, a trendsetter, power, new experience. You start the party. You're a leader. You have ideas, which is that imagination and creativity. We have burns out quickly, beginnings, ignite. And we have yes, take inspired action. Then we had yes, the time has come. So all this times we're pointing to yes. So plan that party, plan that vacation. Things are going to happen unexpectedly. Go see someone. If you already have a partner or a husband, this could be this king of water. He's going to be planning something for you. You're going to go on a vacation and meet someone new. That kind of vibe is coming through, but it's going to be a new experience to be had. I feel like that came through somewhere else, maybe. Unexpected rendezvous, yeah, but maybe it was another group. But I think, yeah, because this card came through another group. New experience. And like I said, at the end of the night, all that I'm worried about is that at the end of your spread, we have the 10 of Cups upright coming through, which means you're ending it perfectly, happily, emotionally fulfilled, you know? Maybe a few dollars broker, that's fine. That money will come back to you, you know? That's not what we're worried about. We're worried about that we had a good time. We ended our birthday on a high note, and I swear I saw the flame over there just jumped, and that was my confirmation. Things are going to end on a good note. In somebody's bed or not. With a little kissy here, kissy there, and maybe not. A little flirting here, a little flirting there or not. Someone paying for your whole meal, comping it or not. Something along those lines is coming through. You weren't expecting it. Which is why we had unexpected rendezvous. Oh, this is so nice. We have a Celtic knot, which is unconditional love, legendary. And I do feel like there is such a thing as meeting someone and feeling that instant attraction towards them and treating them the way you would treat them if you've known them for years. So meeting someone you just met that one night and they're treating you to all the things that you could have only imagined in your wildest imagination, you're getting it on that night with them. And it's because they feel this attraction towards, they feel this connection towards you. For some of you who are not single, and this is like you're in a relationship, you're in a partner, you're in a marriage or something, I do feel like things are gonna be very rocky, but they're gonna turn out the way they're supposed to. This person could be, this husband could be the Cancer that's coming through and helping you have a good time after your friends, you know, try to screw you over kind of vibe. Because you have this resilience, this freedom, this stamina, this strength to stay strong, things are going to happen the way they're supposed to. And I'm hearing that song by One Direction. All my life, you stood by me when no one else was ever behind me. All these lights, they can't stop me. With your love, nobody can drag me down. Nobody can drag me down. There's something about that as well. So like I said, for those of you who have husbands or long-term partners, boyfriends, fiancés, whatever, they're going to make the best of it. They're going to be the one to come and save you in the end. That's what I'm getting here with the 10 of Cups. They're going to come and ease your burdens. They're going to make sure you have a good time. So if your friends try to mess up your birthday, your partner got your back. If you're single, your friends try to mess up your birthday, this person you meet the day of or night of, whatever, is gonna have your back. This Cancer could be a family member as well. You end up having a bad time, this family member comes and saves you. But I feel like at first you save yourself and make the most of what you have left, and then you end up being rewarded with this, someone paying for you, meeting someone, having someone to flirt with, like a little relief from that tension that kind of built up. Because some people, it's easier for some people to release things than others. So you could be someone who's released it, let it go, let it flow, but it's still like kind of bothering you because your friend betrayed you or something, and you learn to kind of forget all about that once you meet this person. Or this could just be a new friend you meet, and they're coming in to replace this old friend that's leaving, you know? Something about that, because I'm seeing that card in the tea leaf oracle where it says chair empty, which means someone is leaving your life, and someone is leaving your life because it means someone is coming back in. You know, if you give away clothes, that means you're getting new clothes. If you leave a house, that means you're getting a new house. You know what I mean? If you lose a job, you're getting a new job. So there's always bads, but with that bad comes good, because there's new. And new beginnings came from somewhere. Yeah, new experience, exactly. It's like you lost a friend, you gain a friend. You lost a lover, you break up with someone, you gain a lover. I'm not getting break up at all, but but it's giving like the day wasn't as easy as you thought it would be. Maybe work was hard, your friends maybe forgot or something, or just something in life stressed you out, and your friends and family and your lover just come and surprise you. Or like I said, your friends can't go out with you and you go out and meet someone because you go out by yourself and you meet someone, have an amazing night. That kind of thing is the vibe that I'm getting from this energy. And this person may be someone who gives you this unconditional love, the love of a lifetime. For some of you, it's going to be a fling, short-lived. Others of you, that you could be meeting someone that's your love of a lifetime, or this is just your confirmation that the person that you're with now in a relationship is your love of a lifetime. I heard that message as well. But I feel like, yeah, something's going to come in to kind of unburden you or make you forget all the bad stuff that was happening. So I think that's all that I have for you guys. I hope this reading resonated. If it didn't, maybe choose another group. If it resonated towards the end, then I'm glad. Happy birthday in advance for whenever this happens. If you like the reading, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the tribe. We'd love to have you. If you would ever like to book a personal reading with me, you could always get in contact with me. Use my email in the description box below. But I do hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful day whenever you're watching this reading. I hope you have a wonderful birthday. Let me know how it resonated in the comments. If you had a birthday already and this is resonating with you, let me know as well. But yeah, I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful day whenever you watch this reading. And as always, I will see you gorgeous people in the next one. Bye.